What's up, guys? How you doing today? And welcome to another episode of JD TV Co. And I just got back from SEMA, and I got a lot to say about that subject. I'm not really going to talk. Listen, SEMA, I go for the vibe, Nick, right or wrong.
Yeah.
But I just make sure I do two things. I find manufacturers to make stuff first, and I found some really cool stuff that you are currently buying with somebody else's name on it that we're going to get to you in your hands for a fraction of the cost, right? That's why we go out there, correct?
Yes.
And I also went to see some of my old friends that, in the industry that we have a personal relationship with, and I'm going to cover them because I love them guys. Okay, who do you want to start with? You pick one, Nick.
You got a lot of KNKUT stuff.
Okay. So, funny story. Now, I know, and Nick can attest to this, I'm not everybody's cup of tea in the tool industry, correct?
It seems that way.
I ruffle some feathers out there, right or wrong?
Seems that way.
Did you ever hear the song "Like a Wrecking Ball"? Miley Cyrus. Who's that? Who's that?
I believe that is Miley Cyrus.
She came in like a wrecking ball. Right? They sing it good. Off key.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I'm a little intense, and one of the people that I definitely ticked off early on in business is who, Nick?
KNKUT.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Bumped heads with him. Little knockdown, drag out for a second, but now I can gladly say we are like brothers. Andy is the owner. It's a family-owned business, and I love that guy. I admire him, and he is doing a lot for the industry. He is all in, right or wrong?
He is.
He really is, and I love him. His whole crew. But when I was out there, checked some new KNKUT stuff out. They have some new stuff coming out that we'll be bringing in, and these are the staples from KNKUT. This set, listen, if you're going to drill a thick piece of steel, okay, a chassis, something big, this is the bit you should go for. And get the lube too. You always order the lube. It's on the app and website. These drill bits are phenomenal. USA made, and again, you're not going to find a better bit. All drill bits look the same, but they're not. Okay? These things are incredible. And this set is $169. It's a bargain, right?
It's a good deal.
Yeah. And same set, but in pink. Same price, Nick?
Same price.
Same price. If you like the pink, buy the pink. You like the black, go with the black, but everybody's going to get one of these decals that Andy so graciously gave me. Right?
Yeah.
He's a nice guy. And he said, dude, anytime you want to do like a little giveaway, hit me up. I got you covered. And not to be outdone, Mako, the world's greatest tool company, right, Nick?
The best.
The best. You know how I know they're the best?
Why?
They keep on saying it.
Yeah, everyone tells you.
They got the world's best drill bits, but there's a couple things wrong with the drill bits. A, they're made in China. B, they're triple the price. That's insane. And yes, I know Mako guarantees them. But guys, this drill bit is like $2, $3. So, is it really worth paying 3 times the money for the drill bit? I say no. Buy the set, drill slow, use lube, it's going to last you forever. And these drill bits are fantastic, but they have their purpose in life. Their purpose is to drill thin gauge steel. If you're going through chassis, plate steel, thick stuff using extractors, you don't want this bit. This is made for thinner metal. No matter whose name's on a container, if it's got the hyper step, what do you call this thing?
That's a step point. You can't call it a hyper step.
Step point, hyper point, whatever. If it looks like this, it's not supposed to be used in thick steel. You guys are going to do it anyway, but I'm just telling you the proper use of drill bits.
That was almost a disaster.
That was close. Okay? Anything you buy from KNKUT gets a free decal. Oh, this set too. We sell a lot of set, right?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. This is an extractor set, left-hand drill bits, stub, mechanics length stubby with the extractors. Big sell. I think this is $99.95.
The price actually went down on it.
The price actually went down on it. When's the last time that happened? You know? Also seen one of my favorite people at SEMA is who, Nick?
I don't know.
Lyle. I love Lyle.
Yeah. Okay.
And Lyle's a huge company. But you know what Lyle is, Nick? What?
Small. like a small, close family business. There you
Family-owned
go.
business. The whole family works at Lyle, except for what's the big guy's name? Mike?
John.
John. Who's getting mixed up? Mike's the other guy. John is like, he runs the whole thing, and he's not family, but he says, I've worked for them for like 30 years, so I consider myself family anyway. I like that guy. And Lyle has been hitting the ball out of the park in the last couple of years, and this one here is their newest offering for wire disconnects. Extra long, compound joint, tight spots, no fuss, no muss. These are nice. And they've been selling a lot.
Yeah, we've been selling a lot.
They've been selling briskly. $42.95. Get them while we got them. And we did go over a lot of the new Lyle product, and we're going to be bringing it in, putting it on the app website, and we'll be doing a little YouTube smoke and mirror show. This one's been selling too, right?
Yeah, that's the 90 degree.
This is the 90 degree. Big seller. $34.95. App, website, come to the store. I did a video on the new Milwaukee ratchet. It's sweet. It literally jumps out of your hand with torque. Snap-on always had a lot more torque than the Milwaukee one, but now I think they got a little. They got a racehorse. They got some competition. They got a racehorse in the stable. That thing's insane. I played it with the. You know, it's hard to get good video out there, Nick. Why? Because it's loud. It's loud. People are talking or doing demos. You know, it's hard to get quality videos. And Nick wasn't there, and we posted a video. The ratchet is definitely impressive, and we're doing a pre-sale on it, and we've been selling a lot of them, and I guarantee it's going to put Snap-on on notice. And I know Snap-on is the greatest tool company in the world, Nick, right? That's a fact. That's a fact. They make the best cordless tools in the world, right?
Yep.
Then why did Milwaukee sue them for $26 million and win? Why? Fact check me on that. Google that, and leave your comments on the subject below. They lost the lawsuit, $26 million, because they stole their battery technology. Stop thief. Right? Everybody gets mad at the Chinese for doing it, but here we got corporate Snap-on doing it. Speaking of Milwaukee, this deal's still going?
Still going.
This is the 550-pound M12 stubby. And how much is it?
$169.95.
And when you're buying it, don't forget to get yourself a little protection, right? And guys, and listen, you're protecting your investment. And the main thing you're protecting is what, Nick?
The serial number.
If the serial number gets worn off, you're going to have a problem warranting it if the tool needs warranty. And you got 5 years. 5 years. Not Snap-on with the 1 year. 3 times the price. A fifth of the warranty. They're giving you a 5-year warranty. So put a cover on it. Protect the serial number. So if it breaks down the road, you won't have any issues warrantying it. Right? This makes sense. And how much are these? These are $29?
$29.95.
And you can get a black one anywhere in the world. But if you want a green or purple, the only place in the world to get them is where, Nick?
JDT Cub.
Right here. Okay? I know. We never did anything innovative in the tool business. My favorite person in SEMA is who, Nick?
EZRED.
And people are like, well, why? I'll tell you why. EZRED is a family-owned business. They recently merged with another company. I'm not going to talk about it, but you know we could down the road. But I'm just not talking about it today because I don't feel like it. But one of the partners of EZRED started me out 40 years ago in Mac Tools. He was a district manager, and he's the guy that signed me up. That's true story, Nick?
True story.
True story. I don't know if I should still talk to him or not. They invented the neck light, 100%. Any neck light out there you see, they're getting a royalty for this because that's a patent, and they have it, a strong patent. And my good friend, Mr. C, invented this. Okay? And EZRED, I'll tell you, they really come out with some innovative stuff. And listen, you could talk smack about anybody you want, but nobody had this until this guy thought of this. Everybody uses the light. They're all the same. Nothing's changed in the lighting industry forever, correct? But now you can see through. So if you're looking for a serial number, a part number, into a tight spot, you're like this, dodging the light. Now, you turn the light on, you can look right through. That's smart. And again, You could say, well, what's the big deal? Well, you didn't think of it. If you thought about it, you put a patent on it, maybe you would have made some money, right?
True.
So guys, this is an amazing light. And check it out. Indexing. Okay? Folding. Genius. And this was 100% my idea because they were afraid that was going to bend this way. And I said, guys, make the bend over here. Whether they admit it or not, that was the story. Again, red, green. These are just red for now, but guess what's coming in there? What color?
Purple.
Purple. So get ready, boys and girls, for Mac Daddy Purple. Okay. Oh, I was doing LISLE. I should talk about this. This wrench right here, big trucks have air brakes. On the air brake, it's a little hard to get off at times where the bolts are and they're long. So they came out with this wrench. And when I seen it, I was like, I can't imagine somebody buying this. But guess what?
We sold a lot.
We sold a lot of these. I didn't think we'd sell one, and here we are selling them like crazy. This must be a real fun ship too, right, Nick?
Yeah, easy.
Easy peasy. Bag, you put in a bag.
Yeah.
Roll it up. All right. How much is this? Do you know?
$84.95.
$84.95. And guys, save time, make money. Get home to your family faster when you use tools that are designed for jobs. 15/16, sir, for the record. All right. Why is this here?
Just we had a sale on it. $375. Two tools, 2 batteries.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
So that's a hammer drill.
Hammer drill.
M18 hammer drill, hex driver, 2 5.0 batteries, charger in a hard case, $375. They're normally $400, right? $399.
Yeah, $499.
Yeah. So I mean that's a good $375.
Yeah. You priced it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
That's really okay, guys.
Great Christmas gift.
Great Christmas gift. That's a good gift. That's a good tool to have around the house. If you have one already in the shop, bring it home to the house. You got to build a deck, hang a shelf, do something like that. You'll be ready to go. All right, guys, I'm almost done. I listen. It's Friday. I have a wedding down the shore today, and I have to be down here by like 2 o'clock for a wedding. Who has a wedding on a Friday down the shore? Who, Nick?
Your family.
Yeah, no, your mother's family.
That's true.
The only saving grace is that I'm going to be down the shore for the weekend, and I'm going to go to Atlantic City and do a little gambling. I didn't lose enough in Vegas. Oh yeah, listen, Vegas. Whether it's SEMA or not, I love going to Vegas. Real quick, last but not least, we have this Autel MX900, and the reason why I'm talking about it is because this is our biggest seller. I've said it a million times, but we recently got a lot of them in stock. And this is $475, and when the inventory is gone, the price is going back up to $500.
True.
Right? I've been selling the crazy on the truck lately too.
Really?
Yeah. Nick put this here. This is a Lang 850 Universal Sail Puller Kit. I have no idea how you use this. Oh, okay, I see now. You put a ratchet in there, 3/8 ratchet. Okay.
It's made in America.
You know, Nick, why don't I want to take this out of the package?
It's gonna be dirty.
So anyway, you put a ratchet in here. Is that a devil? Can I get a cease and desist for this? Is this a devil singer?
Pretty similar.
Jesus, is this new?
Yeah. I didn't think of that.
I walked around SEMA, and I definitely seen a couple versions of the devil's finger out there. But you know what? Hey, man, we had a good run. We've been selling it for probably 4 years. Sold a few thousand of them, but yeah. All right. Next week we'll finish talking about some of the people we've seen out there. I should have mentioned our good friends blah and blah, but I'll get them next week.
Sure.
Okay. Like we always say, come for the price and stay for the show. Peace.